By background, I'm a scientist. So I believe if something is true, I should be able to reproduce those results myself. I've seen more in ATMA KRIYA YOGA than I ever had before in any other form of yoga or spirituality. The biggest change was this ability to just really stop the mind. This literally happened overnight for me.
It's such an amazing space, amazing state to be in. And this practice can take you there, to that stillness which is actually within you.
Beneath the fabric of life lies something more profound, something more true. The desire to authentically grasp the truth is part of human nature. And along with that desire exists the method to fulfill it, the practice of yoga. Yoga is the spiritual science of connecting oneself with the divine. This practice has been nurtured from generation to generation, passed down from spiritual teachers to qualified students. Among these radiant masters is Paramahamsa Vishwananda.
The prime dharma, what it is? The prime dharma is to love. If there is no love, there is no human being. That's what the Sadguru have come to remind, no? To awaken yourself into your divine potency.
At the age of 5, Paramahamsa Vishwananda had his first encounter with Mahavatar Babaji, his spiritual guide and guru. Mahavatar Babaji is known as the immortal sage of the Himalayas who continues to hand down the ancient techniques of Kriya Yoga to rare spiritual masters. At the age of 14, Paramahamsa Vishwananda experienced his first samadhi, a state of complete absorption in the divine. Years later, with the blessing of his guru, he revealed a powerful, contemporary form of yoga, known now as ATMA KRIYA YOGA.
Whatever we do, it is called Kriya. But in which aspect we do it, in which mood we do it. So ATMA KRIYA is a technique, but it is through devotion itself infused into that. So whatever you do, it helps you to come to the awareness of, firstly, who you are. And once you get to know who you are, automatically a different understanding will be there.
Amazing that Mahavatar Babaji gave the name ATMA KRIYA YOGA. So Atma means soul, so our true self, our self which is not bound by the material world. Kriya means action with awareness. In yoga means the union of. So ATMA KRIYA YOGA means to be unified with our soul, so that everything we do, all of our thoughts, all of our words, all of our actions come from this higher state of love.
You're taught the tools, how to connect with God, how to connect with your soul. And it combined everything I'd learned about breathing techniques. But you do ATMA KRIYA, you learn so much more. You learn about sound, you learn about intention. After 2 weeks, when I was doing my Kriya and my meditation, it was very, very deep, deeper than it had ever been before. I could truly hear myself, I could hear my intuition. I could see things so clearly.
And that is the divine mystery. How does these limited techniques, because I sit down to do my techniques, I do them, and then I finish. So there is a limitation to the techniques, and yet they awaken an unlimited experience, and that unlimited experience is love.
Every Kriya has value, but in other practices, you normally receive maybe a blessing, but it's not the same. The difference is that you are receiving a direct transmission of descent of grace from the masters into you, into your practice.
This whole system of yoga we call Kriya Yoga was always designed to create this huge, deep transformational shift. And the techniques are basically bridges from this limited human self to something that is truly divine and beautiful.
People often underestimate the power of ATMA KRIYA YOGA because the exercises are very easy to learn. And so it looks simple, but that is the surface. But what is beneath the surface is so much more. It is so incredibly powerful.
Very soon, about 2 months after practice every day, I started to notice the beauty in life. I could smile towards the strangers. I'm so easily to content with myself. I think ATMA KRIYA is really something like change your life quickly. Of course, you have to put the discipline there. You have to practice, otherwise nothing will change. But with ATMA KRIYA, you can experience that happiness and even later on the love, which everybody was looking.
It was one of the most difficult things to believe it was actually possible. And later on, I can only put it to one word, which is grace.
The grace of Kriya itself is not just a technique. It is something which even the yogis long to receive. Because through that, you will attain the supremacy of love.